In today's quick and easy tutorial, I will show you how to create these elegant seed beads earrings in extremely easy steps. Consider subscribing with the bell for more free tutorials like this and checking the membership for exclusive videos and patterns for the price of a latte. What I'm using for this video are two colors of 11/0 seed beads, red and silver, earring findings, Fusionline, that is a variation of Fireline, more budget friendly. Use your favorite thread, size 11 or similar needle and scissors. And I'm going to take 1.2 meters of thread, which is 4 feet, and I take 4 red beads. I'm going to slide those down. I will stick my needle in my mat, and here what I want to do is to make a knot. I'm making my knot by making a loop and going twice through the loop I've made, pulling, and then making just one more knot. Okay, I have this now. In my next step, I want to reinforce this work by going one more time through the beads. I will take here just one red and I will go like this. Okay. Now guys, I will start the so-called double brick stitch. If you have never heard of it, don't worry, I will show it in easy steps. So take 2 red beads and 2 silver beads. So it is very similar to the regular brick stitch, but instead of taking 1 red and 1 silver, let's say, you double the amount. You take 2 red and 2 silvers. Okay. Then you go under this thread bridge that you have here between those 2 red beads. Okay. And when I go under this thread bridge, I also go through the 2 beads that are closer to the center and I pull. If you want, you can reinforce this joint here if you feel like it. Then I'm going to take 2 more red beads and I go here under the same thread bridge, guys. I don't have any more thread bridges, so I'm using the same thread bridge that I've already been through with the silvers, which is, by the way, the only thread bridge in this row, and I go through the 2 red beads. Okay, now I have the first row of brick stitch, of double brick stitch ready. Now friends, in my next step I take 2 red and 2 silver beads as always. And you see here now I have 2 thread bridges. I go through the first one because this is an increasing brick stitch, which means in the next row I have more beads than in the previous row. The work increases. Okay, like that. That is why I go under the first thread bridge in each row, because when I do decreasing brick stitch, which I've shown in other tutorials, I go under the second thread bridge. But here just remember that you should go under the first thread bridge. Okay. Again, I go under the thread bridge with 2 silvers and I go back. And at the last step I'm using the previous thread bridge because I'm out of thread bridges. And by the way, guys, this is so similar until the end of this work. You start with 2 reds and 2 silvers. Go under the first thread bridge, go through the 2 silvers. And the only difference here is that because every row increases, the center here increases with 1 column of 2 silvers. Other than that, it's all the same. Okay, here are 2 silvers more, and use the last thread bridge as always. Okay. And the familiar step, guys, with 2 reds and 2 silvers, and going under the first thread bridge. And by the way, if you like how it all works up to here, subscribe with the black bell if you still haven't. In this way you won't miss any of my new absolutely free content coming for you. And you will be able to follow along and create these designs with me. Also, if you like, share and comment, you give me signals not to give up and to continue with these videos. And if you comment, it's a great way to connect. You can share with me anything, guys. Because I read all the comments, you can ask me absolutely anything. Something that bothers you about beading, or ask me even personal questions, I don't mind. In this way we connect, you know. Here you see I have 4 columns of silver beads. In the center. And here I have 2 red ones. Okay. I'm using the last thread bridge twice with the last silver column and with these 2 red ones, because I'm doing increasing brick stitch, where in each and every row I have more beads. And there is another opportunity I want to share with you guys. Okay, take 2 silvers, 2 reds and go under the first thread bridge as always. And this opportunity is the membership. Just for the price of a latte, you get 11 video courses. 11th is almost done. These are 55 tutorials especially done with love for the members. You can preview them in the courses tab of my channel. You get early access to my future videos, so you will be able to watch everything before the others. Also, you will get 60 PDF beading patterns that you can download from my website, and you should see how cute my summer series are that are coming, but I have for all the seasons and all the holidays. So you can download them all. And by the way, you can start and cancel anytime. This is also a great way if you want to support my dream to become a full-time content creator. Thank you so much. Of course, I thank you all that stay here and watch my videos. You are very important. For me, you are my inspiration, guys. Okay, now I want to continue with more rows, and it is absolutely the same process. The only thing that's different in each row is that we have a column of 2 silvers more in the center. Okay, let me show you the whole process one more time, and I will let you do this by yourself until you have 11 silver beads in the center. Silver columns, I meant. Okay guys, now create 5 more increasing rows until you have 11 silver columns in the center, surrounded by 2 red columns. You will see everything written on your screens. When I'm done with it, I'll be back to show you how to finish your work. Okay guys, and when I continued beading absolutely the same way, I'm up to this row where I have 2 reds, 11 silver and 2 red beads. If you haven't done it, just pause this video, create more rows the same way I showed you and catch up with me. And now let's continue. I will do a brick stitch row, but this time it won't be double, it will be regular. And I will start with 2 red beads, and what I'm going to do is to make it decreasing. How I make it decreasing? I'm not going through this first thread bridge between the red and the silver, but I go under the next thread bridge, which is between the second and the third bead. Okay, then I want to go through this red one like that. And I want to reinforce here those 2 beads to make them stay nice and tight next to each other. Okay, and I will continue adding 1 red bead going under the next thread bridge until the end. Okay, let's do it together, guys. So this is the difference between normal, regular brick stitch and double brick stitch. With the double brick stitch you take 2 beads and go under the thread bridge, and here you take 1 bead and go under the next thread bridge. Other than that, there is no difference. And by the way, there is also triple brick stitch. I've shown it in a few videos, where you take 3 beads instead of 2, go under the thread bridge and backwards through all of the beads. So yeah, there are many different variations, but they are simple. When you get the basic one, with the increase and the decrease, it all gets easier. And by the way, tell me in the comments, would you like me to create a special course for brick stitch? It will be like a premium course starting from absolute beginner and improving the skills to advanced brick stitch. And it will also include patterns that you can create with it later. So this is one of my ideas if I succeed to go full time. Okay, Now guys, what I want to do is to attach my earring finding. So what I want to do now is to zigzag through my beads. This is the 4th, the 5th, and this is the 6th bead. And I will also go through these 2 silvers here and backwards like this. I take 2 red beads, an earring finding and 2 red beads, and as I'm exiting here from this red, I go into the neighbor red like that, and then I want to reinforce. Now I'm zigzagging here. I will make a knot. Go twice through this knot, pull. And go here through some beads. And now I'm going to cut this thread. And this thread. Okay guys, and now my elegant seed beads earrings with double brick stitch are ready. If you enjoyed this tutorial and you want to see more absolutely free designs like this one, consider subscribing with the black bell. In this way you will never miss a new design. Consider liking, sharing and commenting to support my work and to connect with me. I answer to all of the comments and read all of them. Consider also checking the membership option that comes with 11 video courses, 12th is in progress, new will come in future, especially done with love for the members. 60 PDF patterns that you can download from my website for brick stitch, peyote stitch, loom beading, regular new content. You will never wonder what to do next. All of these guys for the price of a latte. See you in the next tutorial.